Okay, 9:02 right now. We're following breaking news, a shooting investigation in southwest Atlanta overnight. This happening right around midnight. This is Lawton Street near Murphy Avenue and White Street, and also near the West Side Beltline Trail. Police were called here to the scene on reports of a person shot, but so far have yet to confirm if anyone was actually injured in this. Now, we did see multiple crime scene investigation vans there, as well as a white transport van. Now, we have reached out to Atlanta police for more information. We'll keep you posted on that.